Hi everyone, this is Elena from Mirrix Looms, and this is my mom, Claudia. She's the one who started Mirrix Looms way back in the mid-90s, right?
Oh gosh.
And today we're just making this little video to wish all of you a happy Mother's Day and to talk a little bit about how our business is a mother-daughter run company, and a little bit about how that happened and what it's like working with your mom and your daughter. So yeah, let's get started. I'm sure a lot of you already know our story, but if you don't, the brief version is that my mom was a stay-at-home mom when I was a kid and a professional tapestry weaver. And when I was in 5th grade, I think, she designed this loom that turned out to be the Mirrix loom for her own needs, because she wanted a loom to take to my soccer games and my brother's soccer games and my gymnastics meets and all those kind of things. And she wanted a loom that was both portable and professional quality. So she came up with this loom for herself. I should probably be letting you explain this, not me. I was there, but it had nothing to do with it. And then she went into business.
I went into business, yeah. It was
long story short.
purely accidental. I didn't want to, but my husband at the time said, "You need to sell this loom." I was like, "I don't want to do that." But I did. And Mirrix is the result.
Was born from that. And you know, one of the things I remember about this time was that it gave me the impression that doing something like this is possible, that you can just start a company doing something you love, making a product that you believe in, and you can be successful no matter who you are, you know.
You know that adage, don't start a sailboat company if you like to sail? It's not true. It's not true.
I did know that adage.
No, but they always say that. Like, if you love sailing, don't start it. You know, don't make sailboats. Yeah, it would totally ruin. But that wasn't true at all. Didn't ruin it at all.
Yeah, the opposite. We should make our own adage. If you like sailing, start a sailboat company. But yeah, so you know, I watched my mom run this company and be successful, and I was super proud of her. But I was never interested in weaving. It was just kind of one of those things that...
Yeah, that was kind of weird, wasn't it?
That I wasn't?
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things that because your mom's interested in it, maybe you're not.
Okay.
I rejected that side of things. And then, how old was I? I was in my maybe mid-20s when I decided that I wanted to work.
Well, you had started doing the website when you were in college. That's how you had...
That's true.
Pin money. Is that what they call it? Yeah, you started that in
Pin money?
Pin money.
What's
I think you maybe pin it to your bra or something. It's like this money that you have that
you have all kinds of adages I don't know about.
Because I'm old.
That's where I got my pin money.
You'll have to look that up. I assume you pin it to the inside of your bra, because that's what people did.
It's not the money you use to buy pins.
Okay, so you did the website. You took over the website, I think, when you were a junior or a sophomore.
It's hard to imagine I had any skills in that, but...
That was pretty good, actually. It was good.
Who knew?
I mean, now you look at it and say it was horrible, but yeah. You look at everything that we've done even a month ago and say it's horrible and needs to be redone.
Amazing how much technology has changed, even in the last month. Yeah, but I really started somewhere in my mid-20s. I don't even remember. I'm somewhere in my mid-30s now, so it was a while ago. It was a long time ago.
Well, it's when you moved to Seattle and you were doing an internship for that environmental group.
Yeah.
And you're working part-time for Mirrix.
So it was 2009, I think. And it turns out that we love working together. and we work really well together. There's kind of this communication at a different level that we have, where like we don't really have to talk sometimes. We just kind of, we trust each other and we understand what the other person is doing without having to like have endless meetings about things.
Yeah, we don't like meetings. We can do one meeting a week, I think.
Well, we talk a lot more than that, but
no, I mean, I'm talking like with manufacturing, we have one meeting a week, which we weren't talking about, but that's the thing. Yeah, I think what she's trying to say, and this is my philosophy about running a company, is we have our own jobs. We don't have to endlessly discuss stuff having to do with our own jobs. We just assume we're each doing it or hoping. And it's the same thing with manufacturing. They all have their own jobs, and we just let them do it, because they're good.
There's a lot of trust around that, but also just kind of, I think we understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we can, I don't know. It's just good.
No,
Not sure why.
I'm thinking about the weakness list is kind of long for me, but oh well.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where I'm not sure I would have known that before we started working together. I don't know what gave us the courage to know. I guess we
slid into it. We slid into it slowly.
But also, she had run for state rep when I was in college.
2004.
So before that. And I ran her campaign for her.
And I won, so I mean, obviously we work well together.
Yeah, and I think that was the first time that I realized, like, oh, hey, this works, because she's much more creative than I am, and I'm kind of more organized.
Yeah, that. And there's that.
those two personality types happen to work really well together. So we thought we would play a little game.
Which I know I'm going to fail.
She's really nervous about this for some reason.
I couldn't even study for it.
So I'm going to ask about some of our favorite things, and we're going to answer for the other person. So we're going to start out with an easy one. The first one is favorite color. So you answer, what's my favorite
Purple.
color? And my answer for you is she doesn't have a favorite color, and she doesn't believe in favorite colors. She's really against the idea of favorite colors because
I like color combinations. I like to have favorite color combinations. I do have a bunch of those, but not one color. I can't.
Because how can you choose?
I can't choose.
But I chose purple when I was really little, and I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, you inherited that from your uncle.
Very easy. Yeah. Okay. So, favorite part of our job?
Yours is marketing campaigns.
Yes, but I think it's kind of hearing from customers about their successes.
Okay.
Like, getting emails with a
the
picture
thing
of the
that
tapestry
makes
someone
you
made.
go, oh, this is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, like it kind of gives you the connection to people.
Yeah. We got one yesterday from someone. Made my day.
Yeah, it really.
We
it
do
really
when we get these great emails, we do send them around so everybody gets to see because they're great.
I think for you, it's project creation.
Yep.
Yeah. Winning. Oh, sorry. Okay.
What, mine was sort of a half win?
Yours was a half win. Yeah.
Okay.
Half a point. Okay, favorite loom size?
I believe the other day you said it was a 22-inch loom. But it should be the Laney loom because it's named after you. But really it's a 16. I have no idea.
None of those are right.
What's your favorite loom size, Laney?
It's the 12-inch loom.
Oh, God, I would, yeah.
I find it...
Did you say that the other day?
I said
12-inch loom.
I told you the answer.
And you answered it. I should have studied more.
I find it strikes a really good balance between, like, I like that you can weave on your lap because I like to be, like, curled up on a couch. But it's a little bit bigger than the Laney, so you kind of have some flexibility. Like, you can make a piece 9 inches wide, which is nice. I don't know, yeah. And it's really portable. I don't know, I really like that loom. For you, it's the 22-inch loom. Yeah.
I can't and I'm torn. It's like the colors.
Well, yeah.
I tend to use the adage loom a lot. I think that's just because I have two open on my table. You know, they don't have anything on it. So.
My favorite loom size is the one that's closest to me.
Yeah. I love them all. But I think if I were to have one loom, it would be the 22-inch loom.
I only knew that because you've said that before. So.
Yeah. And you studied, and okay, go on.
Yeah, I came up with these questions, so I really have an advantage here. Okay, favorite Mirrix project that we've done, like a kit.
Oh, the tapestry cuff.
Are you answering for me?
Oh no, just answer for me. I just told you what my favorite was. Never mind. I didn't say that. What were you gonna say? Mine was
Tapestry.
Well,
I actually hadn't thought of it.
Yours was the Queen Nefertiti.
Oh, that was a good. I don't know if I have an answer. It's probably the tapestry bead cuff too, but the Queen Nefertiti one was really nice.
Well, the tapestry bead cuff it was huge. I mean, so many people have made it, and it feels like it has a life of its own.
If you don't know about this bracelet, if you can Google tapestry bead cuff bracelet plus Mirrix Looms or something,
you can just do tapestry bead cuff bracelet and it'll come up.
That's true.
It's all over Etsy.
It was this project that you came up with, I think originally
Craftsy.
No, it wasn't. We came up with it before Craftsy.
Oh, and then I just used it.
And then we used it on the Craftsy video. I think it was originally cotton and kind of novelty yarn and then 8/0 beads, and it's like a little tiny, beautiful, colorful tapestry on a brass cuff with rows of beads. And it's actually done using the shedding device. So you weave rows of fiber and then you put in a row of beads with the shedding device. And then it's just a really fun project to make.
It's fun.
And it's a fun project to wear, and they last forever. I have so many tapestry bead cuff bracelets.
Yeah, I was wondering where all mine were. Like every once in a while I need to take a picture for Instagram or I want to give one away. It's like they're all gone. I think I've given them all away.
Yeah. You have a tendency to do that though.
Yeah, I do.
She gives
away I have a necklace. Yeah, I have a bracelet.
She gives away everything she makes. Mostly to me. That's why I have them all.
No, I give it to friends. And then it's the thing. This is what us makers do. We give things away.
Okay, just one more. What is my favorite loom accessory?
And then no warpins kit.
I actually don't have an answer for this yet. I'm not sure what my favorite loom accessory is. But sure, that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And yours is yes, you do. The treadle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know her better than I know.
I've always loved treadles. I love the treadle.
In fact, when she first came out with this loom, one of the things that she wanted, and I think one of the reasons you created the loom, because no other portable loom had this, was you wanted a treadle.
Exactly.
She really...
So we had the manual one right away, and that lasted for years and years. Now we have the electric Spencer treadle.
But she's really into treadles. Some people seem to think the idea of a treadle for a tapestry loom is very strange.
But
like
it isn't, and especially when you're weaving on the fell line and you're changing your weft. Or even, no, actually, if you're weaving up, no, that's not what it's when you're weaving separate shapes. So you go bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, it's really nice not to have to move your arm.
Yeah.
That was actually all my questions.
Did you want to talk about the move at all? No.
Well, now we have to.
Well, because we didn't. We moved. We're doing the same thing, same philosophy. Everything's the same, but we moved, and it's gorgeous if you like industrial looking stuff, which I do.
Yeah. So this happened at the end of
February 1st, your birthday.
Oh yeah, end of January. Yeah. We finally, after however many years, moved. I can't keep track of how many years old Mirrix actually is. 20 something.
It's 25 years old, I think.
Is it good? So it's going to be
1996 is when July of 1996 is when we sold our first loom.
So almost our birthday again. So we moved into our own facility for the first time, which was really big and scary, and incredibly successful. And Mom really did.
She was on maternity leave. No, well, actually, our 3 amazing employees did the actual physical, and they found the place. I'll give you a list about that long of what they did, but yeah, we wouldn't have done it without them.
I conveniently had a baby right before this.
And I wished I had a baby.
For any of it. So this is actually my first Mother's Day as a mother.
And I get to be with her.
Yeah,
I'm in Seattle right now, visiting.
Yeah, we live on different sides of the country.
Yeah.
We're together now. So
when's the last time we were together for Mother's Day? I was trying to...
I have no idea. I can't.
I think it was your freshman in college.
What? That long?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
So.
Yeah. So happy Mother's Day to all
Happy Mother's Day.
mothers and makers and mother figures out there. You know, we think Mother's Day is important to Mirrix just because we're a mother-daughter team, but I think there's something to be said for mothers and mother figures teaching art and crafts and creative endeavors to children. There's just something special about that. There's some connection there, you know.
For you, it was like take your kid to work week and day and you never left.
Yeah, always exposed. But you know, over the years, we've had a lot of little Mother's Day events, and I've talked to a lot of customers who kind of echo those sentiments, that it was mother figures in their lives who introduced them to knitting or weaving or painting or any kind of crafts. There's just something there. There's some kind of connection.
Mine was the opposite. My sister was the artist, and she's a brilliant artist. So they kept giving her all the art materials. I kept stealing them from my sister. It wasn't really direct encouragement.
Well, yeah, not everybody, but a lot of people I think have those feelings. So happy Mother's Day. If you go to our blog, you will see a code for today only, May 9th, Mother's Day, that will get you a huge discount on looms and loom accessories. So Yay! You should check that out right now, because it's for one day only, and we will not have another sale like that till Black Friday, Cyber Monday, probably. So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.